Unrequited love, the painful experience of loving someone who does not love you back, is a feeling many people can relate to. At its core, unrequited love is an emotional imbalance, and the psychological toll of these one-sided relationships goes far beyond just disappointment. According to research published in Sage Open, unrequited love can result in heightened levels of distress and psychological turmoil. In fact, the researchers described unrequited love as an inferior approximation of true romantic love, something that feels like love but lacks the reciprocity of mutual love. Now, the following are 5 types of unrequited love. These are ranked from the least to the most distressing, according to the study. Number 1, parasocial love. One common type of unrequited love is known as parasocial love. This usually happens when a person has a crush on or develops a deep emotional attachment to someone who is essentially out of reach. This could be someone unavailable, such as a celebrity or public figure. For example, a 2021 study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that people can form strong attachments to fictional characters. They can also form strong attachments to the actors who portray them, even though these relationships are inherently one-sided. In these scenarios, the person experiencing the crush often knows that the chances of forming a real relationship are slim to none. The connection remains asymmetrical. While the fan might invest time and emotion into following the star's life, the celebrity remains unaware of the fan's existence. Number 2, a crush on someone nearby. Sometimes a person develops a crush on someone who is physically in their lives. This could be a coworker, a classmate, or a neighbor. Unlike parasocial love, this type of unrequited love involves actual brief interactions with the person they have feelings towards. The closeness and frequent contact between people can intensify feelings of attraction and emotional attachment, even when these feelings are not expressed. Desire to take things further often clashes with the fear of rejection. This leads to a frustrating cycle of uncertainty and emotional turmoil. Researchers found that this is usually the most common type of unrequited love. Number 3, actively pursuing a romantic connection. This type of unrequited love occurs when someone becomes infatuated with another person and decides to pursue them romantically. This pursuit can be subtle, involving small gestures, increased interaction, or ambiguous hints at romantic interest. It can also involve more direct actions, such as explicitly asking the person out. However, the person being pursued may not always recognize or reciprocate these feelings. This can lead to a mismatch of emotions and relationship expectations. As a result, the pursuer's emotional state can turn into a roller coaster. This is usually marked by hope and disappointment. The person will invest a significant amount of emotional energy in pursuing their romantic interest. People do this because they are clinging to the hope that the other person will eventually reciprocate their feelings. Number 4, longing for a past lover. Another form of unrequited love is the lingering desire for a past romantic partner. When a relationship ends, it may not be a mutual decision. This can leave one partner still emotionally invested and committed even after the relationship has ended. The deep familiarity and interdependence fostered during the relationship can make it difficult for the other partner to move on. This lingering connection may create hope for rekindling the relationship, even when it is no longer a viable option. According to research published in the Journal of Personality, this type of longing might not be solely just about missing the person. Instead, it could be driven by a fear of being single or feeling unworthy of love. Number 5, an unequal love relationship. Even after a romantic relationship is established, differences in the intensity or nature of love between partners can arise. This disparity, known as quantitative asymmetry, refers to differences in how strongly love is felt by each partner. Both partners may have differing expectations about the pace of their relationship. If one partner is eager to progress a bit faster, it can lead to tension and dissatisfaction. Qualitative asymmetry, on the other hand, refers to differences in the type of love experienced. Researchers propose that love is multifaceted, encompassing various components like passion, intimacy, commitment, attachment, caregiving, and sexuality. When partners have mismatched expectations within these areas, for instance, one desires more passion while the other seeks deeper commitment, this imbalance can result in frustration and emotional strain. Researchers discovered that the most distressing forms of unrequited love, particularly unequal love relationships, were characterized by high levels of personal interaction, intimate knowledge of the partner, commitment, passion, and sacrifice. As a result, these relationships were also more intense and enduring. Unrequited love is a painful reality. When someone is unavailable, they simply cannot be yours. Clinging to a relationship where your feelings aren't reciprocated often reveals deeper self-reflection. Are you seeking validation from others or avoiding your own fears and insecurities? Perhaps focusing on an emotionally unavailable person is a way to distract yourself from confronting these issues. Sometimes we can't control who we fall for. However, clinging to unrequited love can hinder our ability to embrace new opportunities. True self-love means recognizing our worthiness of a reciprocal, passionate, and fulfilling relationship. By letting go of someone who isn't right for us, we create space for someone who will be.